Yours truly, the Morning Gardener, and I am getting ready to head back out into the yard. Ah, there's that person again that comes up at the top of the screen. Mm, they just sit there. You won't hear any. We won't hear peep from 'em. And I am ready to cut my grass because I got 2 days of rain coming up, and I don't want the grass hanging over from that and it be really thick when I go to cut it after the rain. Yes. Hope all is well with everyone. I am just basically trying to get the day through. Um, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. I'm just glad that all of us got up this morning and enjoyed the day that we had. Beautiful day, beautiful day. But all my plants are looking great. That's the update I want to give you. All of them looking great. I wonder where the cicadas are. I mean, I have some on my property, and I hear the noise from them. And people make them sound worse than what they are, but I don't get it. But I got peppers, tomatoes. Everything is growing great. I do have one tomato plant I got to replace because the one I put in the ground is looking quite bad, and so I don't want to waste any time trying to nurse it back or anything because I have too many backup plans. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Thank you. Uh, this is not a very popular show. It's not. All I deliver is facts about gardening that I've learned over the last 20 years. And that's what I do. Anything I tell you, I can back it up. Anything I tell you, I've already done. And I know that it works. And it does get the plants going and get your food on your plate. I like that. Food on your plate. I have a lot of friends that are supporting me in my show. Um, they are definitely making certain that I do the show, the correct way. Sometimes they'll add advice and things of that nature, and I appreciate that. Um, I am kind of dry, yeah. I mean, when it comes to this show, I mean, because it's not the kind of show where it's not the kind of to give the information. I'm happy to be able to help people. That's the only thing that I get out of this show is I'm able to help people, and that's it. I don't make any money off of it. I don't make any whole bunch of friends. I got people that will contact me time and time again, and I appreciate them. Those are the ones that are hardcore fans. They will come in regardless of how the show is that day. If it's great, they like it. If it's kind of mediocre, they'll still watch it. Um, those are my true fans, family as I call them. But I've been in the house since this pandemic. Been in the house. I want to go to karaoke and that sort of thing, but not right now. Not at this exact moment. Um, I still stay away from people. Um, as far as 6 feet distance, that sort of thing. I still do that. Actually, I just still do it. And they said that when this takes place, there will be a residual effect that some people will still carry it on even after the pandemic's over with. They will. I saw a lady maintain distance behind me in the grocery store today, 6 feet. That was odd because usually when the pandemic was going strong and you know they were people that would get up close on you in line, but now they're programmed. They're programmed to kind of step back. Um, I have a cherry tree on my property. Finally, that I bought in the dark. I just bought it one time. It was I think it was on sale, um, but it had the ability to produce cherries without a mate, and I thought that was interesting. Um, so I said to myself, "This tree is really nice." I said, "So what I'm going to do is I'm going to um, I'm going to graft this tree onto some of my other cherry trees, and I'm trying to convert the tree over to it, to that particular variety, and that's going to be fun. So I've done my show today. I've kept my commitment. My word is my bond, and I did what I had to do. I put the show on today on Wednesday, like it comes on Mondays at what was it? I said Mondays at 6 p.m. and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Didn't quite get it at exactly 6 p.m. today, a few minutes late, but the show is on. It's always on. If I say I can get it up there, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Say, thank you very much for asking. I appreciate you, Miss Moore, Helen Moore. Yes, the corn is doing great. You know, this is my first time growing. Now, you obviously you saw the corn growing in the Walmart bags. They are in a tote, and they are looking great. You'd be amazed by them when I first saw them. They were plants in a tray. The 72, small, tiny little, trays, and they were gone. They were dying. In fact, I left them there. I said, and I only watered them out of pity. I didn't want to see them die just like that. Then one day I'm walking around in the yard, and I found these 2 Walmart bags in my shed. It was only 2 bags. That's how I started. And I said, these bags are still in great condition. In fact, one of them's never been used. Put the corn in the bag. Put four plants in each bag, and I did. And so now I'm looking at it. I got 8 plants in 2 bags in 1 tote, and I said, "Huh." Ran off to the store, grabbed 4 more totes, and drilled holes in them. Nice size holes, each 2 on each corner. They are, let me get it right, 2 on each corner, and I made certain that I put the holes in them, and they were looking great. They was looking absolutely great. And I said, look at these plants. They're yellowing. Some of them are browning. Let's see what this fertilizer I have will do. That was also an encouragement for me to do it. And how well would they grow if you actually try to pull them back from being in a small, tiny cell that was about this big? What would they do? How would they react? And I did it. And I put them in there, and I fertilized them real good. Put them in great soil. I make my own soil mix, by the way. And when I did that, it took off. It took off. Now, right now, you look at them now, they are looking like healthy plants. They greened up. They've got bigger leaves, and they look great. And I'm looking at them going, wow, that is absolutely. Now I'm putting 3 more totes in. That's 8 in each one. You do the math. I mean, if I find this to be effective, think about what I could do. A small area. I could do them in groups of 4 totes together. I could do them in a long line. So you keep them close together for pollination. I can move them around when I need to mow around them. I could plant them in yards even if I had all cement yard and no earth beneath it but cement. I could grow corn there. I could grow corn in a smaller area, and that's what I could do. Hello, how are you doing, Miss Angela? Angela, very good to see you. Very good to see you. In fact, I was getting ready to close out, but since you guys are coming in, and I appreciate that. I am still on somebody's list. But yeah, I mean, if I grow corn in a small area, fertilize it, and then I like the tote. The tote is really a magical thing because you go 2 inches above the bottom, and you drill that hole in there. Food Farms Permaculture, always great to see you. Always great to see you. Always a pleasure. Um, the tote, 2 inches above the bottom, drill a hole. 4 all the way around. Good size hole, the size of an ink pen. And I put the Walmart bags in there. They're going to prune themselves, self-pruning with the bags, which is great. I get a chance to water them and save some of the water in the bottom. And also, when I save that water in the bottom, they do better. They do much better. And the water will still be full of fertilizer. So the plants get a chance to drink, because corn likes water. Another thing is corn likes to eat constantly. So I hold on to the fertilizer a lot longer. And I fertilize them well. And I'm telling you, if this works out the way I plan on it to, you're going to be absolutely amazed. I will be amazed, and it will be my permanent way of doing corn. It will become probably a permanent way of corn. Are very hungry feeders. Yes, they are, and that's why if this works, I got them growing right now. They're growing in compost and manure with a little bit of topsoil, perlite, like that, and that's how it's growing. Do you fertilize with the fish emulsion? I use some fish emulsion in my formula, but it's not the whole formula. But I do use it because I just like fish emulsion. Now, the only thing I don't like, if you were to get real technical about fish emulsion, is this: they cook it, so they kill everything in it when they cook it. Just about everything. Excuse me. Just about everything when they cook it. Compost tea is good. Compost tea is excellent. See, but let me say something to you, Food Farms Permaculture. I know where you're going at. The compost that I'm using it's store bought. First of all, let's just be real about it right off the top, because I didn't have a lot of compost this year. The guy that used to bring it to me is gone. He no longer brings it to me. He does other things. Let's see. And so I bought it, 1,000 pounds of it this year. Crazy. I was insane. From a box store. So I got it. Once I put it in the bag, put it down in the tote, the water that runs through it creates a tea. So my corn is sitting there sucking off of compost tea fertilizer for days after it's finished raining. And when I want to check my plants to see if they have enough water, all I have to do is lean over, look into that tote, and if I see water in there, I don't have to water. If I don't see water in there, I could water. The choice is mine. We could do this the easy way or the hard way. That's how I look at it. So this is definitely an easier way to grow corn, in my opinion. Yeah, you are all over. Oh my God. Yeah, you are all over. Morning garden. Okay, I'm all over morning garden. All right. So the main deal is to keep the plants fed, keep them hydrated, and I got that covered. And by them growing in bags, they're going to produce large amounts of roots, and that's very important to me. Very important. So that's what I got going on. And you know something, I'd love so much to stay longer. But folks, I'm looking at the clouds out there. I better go cut this grass before it gets dark. But one thing I am going to do, I'm going to come back to the conversation tonight, this evening. If some of you are still in the room, I appreciate it. If not, we'll do it again. But I'm going to try to get back this evening because I think this is worth taking up on. Wow, I think I might have a couple of gray strands of hair. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Morning Gardener. Take care, and we'll do it later on today or next week. What time? Oh, what time? Oh, let's see. Let's say between if I do it at 8, yeah, 8 is good. Because, yeah, if you're up, 8 is good. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Morning Gardener. Thank you very much. When will you be back? About 8. About 8 o'clock, food, forest, permaculture. That's another mad scientist, food, forest, permaculture when it comes to gardening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Morning Gardener. Thank you. And remember to keep on growing. All right.